I love my music therapy courses. We would go into class not really knowing what to expect for the day and just like be banging on drums or beatboxing or doing anything rhythmic, which is super cool.
Well, I'm taking Korean right now, and that's pretty cool.
A lot of my journalism courses are really fun because they're very practical, and it's very interesting to learn things and then immediately use them I've had 2 internships with different magazines in the cities. I've been in a lot of courses where the things I learn I can then take the next day to work.
Probably leadership.
I would say my intimate relationships course last year.
Yeah, I have a few, but if I have to choose one, I would say my sociology of law class. And I thought that everything we learned was super cool, especially since I love sociology and I love law, so getting to combine those was super fun.
Probably the intro class to my major. It's SLHS 1401 with Dr. McGrattan. Being in that class, especially with that professor specifically, I really felt like I found my community within my new major, which was a really good feeling.
During fall semester, I took Intro to Sociology, and I actually didn't know sociology existed as a major until my advisor recommended that I take the course to be helpful later on if I were to pursue something in medicine. I took it, I loved it, and I declared right after, right before winter break actually, and it's my major now.
Law 3000, which is just the American law and legal system. That class made me realize that I really do want to be a lawyer.
I would say my mass media and popular culture class. I took it as an elective through the journalism school. We just talked about how media really influences the way that we view things and how we learn about the way we function in society and how we create biases.
So it was intro to stratification, kind of talking about mostly like income and wealth inequality. And that was kind of eye-opening and kind of one of the things that led me to changing my major. So that was pretty cool.
It was kind of like criminal psychology, and I'm super into Criminal Minds and shows like that.
Definitely Econ 1101 and 1102.
My favorite class that I've taken has been the history of cinema and media culture with Miss Lakis. It is always something new every day with her.
One of my favorite courses was the politics of care and democracy with Professor Joan Toronto. And I think it just really challenged me to be thinking about our political institutions in a new way that I felt like I hadn't been challenged to think about so far in my major.
Maybe plant propagation. I really liked that one, and it has nothing to do with what I'm doing now again. But it was really, really interesting and really fun. And I'm not a huge science person, but it was the first science class I ever took that I just totally loved.
It was the first psych course I ever took at the U, and it was so much fun, so informative, and helped me actually get into psychology.
It's like psychology about paranormal phenomena, so we explore several paranormal stuff, so fortune telling, haunting houses, and then the aim of this course is to help you become a critical thinker.
I have loved all my Spanish classes that I've taken as a Spanish minor, but I took mass communication law. Who knows if that got the wheels spinning on me switching to possibly going to law school, but I really enjoyed just the studies that we did in that class, the readings that we did, the critical analysis. Yeah, that was a really good one.